Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to some more Techopolis.
Hey!
Hello!
Oh, Nick, it's getting dark.
I know, good evening, I should say, Isaac. I slept when I first joined the server, and a whole day has passed, man. I've been waiting here, just standing.
Oh my goodness.
It's like the standing equivalent of doing the plank, Isaac. I was just standing on my 2 feet, man.
I was wondering, Nick, like, we say it's getting dark. Is the series getting dark in more than one way? Like,
oh my god,
like many TV shows, like the Harry Potter books, for example, right? They start off and it's just about this lovely young wizard boy who does wizardy things, and by the end of it, there's a bald man with no nose who's trying to kill the universe, right? Like, it gets dark, man.
Yeah, he's just there like, hello, oh, I'm stuck in a cupboard.
Exactly.
And then, next thing you know is freaking, Mr. No-Nose.
He's in like a graveyard surrounded by fully grown people with snake tattoos on their arms who are trying to kill him. Like,
awful, man.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
So, well, I'm wondering, Nick, if, as this series progresses, do we have to get progressively darker to keep up with a maturing audience who want to see something a bit more gritty,
Yeah, I mean, obviously at the beginning of the series, the audience starts off, fairly young, fairly kind of, happy-minded, and by the time we'll be done, Isaac, they're going to be OAPs.
That's what I'm saying. We got to start,
and they're just going to be grumbling about everything.
Goodness, yeah. Right now, though, we're transitioning, Nick, through the dark, gritty, young adult years, and we got to adapt, man.
Yeah, we've got to facilitate the angst.
Yeah,
Isaac.
right.
Yeah, a lot of angst.
The angst.
Damn, yeah, God, yeah. God, I was an angsty teenager. Like, God, how old am I? 23. Like 7-8 years ago. It's full of angst, man. So much angst building up inside of me, just waiting to just dissipate into adulthood. And whether it's dissipating or not, who knows?
Who knows?
Isaac, you only know in hindsight.
That's true. So I've done a bit of work, man, between streams. As you can see here, I've tripled up the copper miners.
Yeah.
Because again, it's a 3-to-1 copper to tin jobby, right?
So this is like the perfect ratio now.
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
Exactly. You'll see that we've got 2,048 copper, Nick. We're actually full up on this draw. So much so that this one ingot here is just bouncing back and forth, doesn't know what to do with its life.
Oh yeah, it's like what is it like? It's like that game with the little platform at the bottom.
Pong?
Yeah, but it's not like Pong. It's like it's like got a ball and you have to get rid of all those bricks, right?
Yeah, I'm aware of the game.
Yeah, it's like that, except for like it's got stuck.
Is Pong side to side?
Pong is side to side. Breakout. We've got the
no, I see. I'm aware of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I think there are quite a few derivatives of that as well. But yeah, no, it is like that, man.
Yeah,
just like that. I mean, it is moving side to side, so I'd argue it's more like Pong. But
maybe
you know what?
Yeah, it's also like the DVD logo, Isaac. The old DVD players. Yeah, that's what it's like.
See, what happened to that, man? Why is it not the case that, like, after you've been watching a YouTube video for a while, if YouTube thinks you're not there, why don't they just stop bouncing the YouTube logo around the screen?
Exactly right.
What are you doing, Google?
And then, there's like a watch party.
He's gone.
Everyone starts celebrating, right?
Yeah. Could you say that again?
So, sorry. It's like they have a watch party, right, of the YouTube logo, and when it hits the corner perfectly, everyone celebrates.
Everyone poggers in the Twitch chat.
Exactly.
Everyone pog-champs. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, or coggers if
everyone
they're feeling, extra naughty.
Everyone drops their Twitch emotes in YouTube chat. It's great. It's fantastic. But no, we're doing well, man. So the server's been chugging along for a little bit. I think we've got, a fairly sizable. We've got 27 advanced technium ingots. I have been extracting those and using them to accelerate our machines.
Oh, right. I see. Have you been making some flux coils or augment sizes?
No. So just like with the basic technium ingot, you could just put these ingots in like the miners and they mine faster.
Oh, so you can go even faster.
Yeah,
depending on ingot stage.
If you type in technium, man, and you hover over them and hold shift, you can see the base one is like minus 10%, but then plus 2. Then the next one's plus 3, minus 20, plus minus 30, plus 4. You get more and more like resources per cycle with each upgrade that goes up. Yeah, and the thing is,
hot.
Yeah, right. It's good.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay.
I actually don't know. So you can put this. You'll notice if you hover over them again, it says plus, X number requirements.custommachinery.loot table _ output, right?
I do see that, yeah.
So you can put this into any custom machine. Like you can even put them, so you can put it in like the tree absorber, right? The tree absorber makes more wood if you put it in, right, in that bottom slot. But you can also put them in the resource combiner, and I actually don't know if this means we get like more technium, more technium per cycle.
Oh, well, does that mean if we put the advanced technium
in itself?
If we insert it inside of itself, will it, become more excited and produce more resources?
I think so, man. I know I do.
Oh, yeah, same here, man. That'd be very good because that's investing. That's the investment 101,
right?
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out. Eventually.
So wait, just to clarify, we're saying that investment 101 is put money inside yourself and make more money?
Exactly. And become excited in the process as well. Like, don't forget the best bit, man.
They always say invest in yourself, man, first.
Exactly.
So I just keep shoving the money in, man. And I'm waiting. It's going to pay dividends soon.
Oh, you know it, man. Yeah, keep going, Isaac. Keep going.
They don't taste great, but I know it's worth it,
Oh, yeah. It's probably been in a few places that money. You're not talking about the digital kind either, are you, Isaac?
No,
you're going to ATMs.
£50 notes only, Nick.
Damn. Oh, well, at least someone's using them, Isaac.
That's where they're all going. I've got all of them. The only thing slowing us down, by the way, for more advanced technium is Invar. As you can see
I see that.
So I think the solution to that problem, Nick, is a pulverizer, right?
Oh yes, of course. As the crusher replacement.
Exactly.
Okay. It's making another one, Isaac. I'm doing a frowny face.
How many have we got?
GUI. It's doing it now.
No, but how many do we have in the drawer? Because you're not going to know if you don't know how many we have in the drawer.
We've got 25 in the drawer.
Okay.
And it's going to become
26.
26. Yeah. Maybe it's a percentage chance.
Yeah, maybe the next one we'll do it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Possibly. It's like we're on the roulette table, Isaac. Next one's going to be red. Next one's going to be red.
The last 300 have been black. The next one has to be red.
It's
due.
That's probably what the requirement.custommachinery.loot _ table output is. Is it like maybe it's looking at some kind of like probability table, right? And each technium ingot increases the probability of getting.
Oh, I'm being told that the technium only increases the speed in the combiner. That's not what it says, though. But I'll take it. It's fine. It's a bit faster than it was.
I see. So yeah, I mean, the Invar's not coming in fast enough for that to be effective. But like, is there anything in the Invar supply chain that we could put that into that would make faster?
I think I've done it, man. I think I've put advanced technium into both of these miners, into the iron giga cluster,
right?
Into at least into the iron giga cluster.
Yeah, you've definitely got one in here.
Yeah, it used to. Well, previously the nickel was backing up and the iron wasn't.
Okay, so it's a 3-to-1. Favoring iron, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's not really a.
Yeah. So right now, I think it's running at a pretty good equilibrium.
I see.
Like the smeltery is not filling up with iron. It's not filling up with nickel. Like it's nothing's really
kind of
going.
At whatever rate it's going at. Yeah.
I think we just need to add a pulverizer to this setup to sextuple our throughput. Right.
That would be excellent, Isaac. Because then we would have like 2 stacks of advanced technium if that was. If that had been going for as long as it has been.
Yes. In other news, Nick, you created a monstrosity in the last stream.
I'm
tearing this down, by the way. I saw that. T-bone steak. Yeah, okay.
It's finally going. Oh my god, the T-bone steak. Oh my goodness.
We've got another one on the other side. It's fine.
That's fine. we've got one for reference, so it's all good if we ever wanted to recreate it. Yeah, so I got this just, oh god, I'm just, like what happened here?
Could you have made an uglier one if you tried, man?
What happened here? I tried to use these lovely dark oak blocks to produce something that would be of a high quality.
High moral fiber.
High moral fiber. And this just looks like, I ate a lot of fiber, Isaac.
Yeah, too much dietary fiber,
and it came out, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, man. I didn't want to say it, but
it's just horrible. Like, but you said, thankfully we can recolor these.
Yes, true.
So the question is, and I'm assuming that's why you've removed the T-bone stake, is so that we can replace it with a storage drawer stake / a T-bone storage drawer setup.
Yeah,
right?
I'd like to make a storage drawer, consortium that we can. Or Emporium. Or
Emporium, wall. Yeah. It would be Isaac's Emporium of extravagant, enigmatic, exciting.
Enigmatic.
Yeah. Enduring entities.
That
right?
tickled me a little, man. I like that.
Yeah. You like that? Or as I call it, 6E.
6E.
Yeah, I don't even know. Or sexy.
Say it
as fast as you can. Like, sexy.
6E. So YouTube can't demonetize us because it's 6E.
It's just 6E. Yeah, it's just a mathematical equation, man.
Okay, yeah. We're talking about the Ethernet standard, right?
Yeah. Cat 6E.
Cat 6E. Cat 6E. Cat 6E. What?
Do I have a cat hat? No, I don't.
You got like 2 hats, right?
Yeah, I look a bit like cat in the hat with this, but I don't have a cat hat.
Right.
But yeah, so basically, like, let's find a nice drawer, Isaac.
Okay.
Like setup.
I mean,
What the hell do we do here?
So it depends on what you like, Nick. Like if you pass me one of the drawers.
Yeah, here you go.
I'm a bit of a, I'm a sucker for using the same. I just want the one, man. I just
don't want to experiment.
Just give me one.
Okay, so this is going to be the final design.
No, I can just redesign it if you don't like it.
No. This is going to be the final design.
Fill my inventory with garbage.
I want this to be the final design. You got one chance. All right, pressure's on.
Okay, I mean.
Okay, yeah. Look through those drawers. Look through them.
I've just done this in Cave Factory, and like I'm a big fan of seared brick. Like, I love the way it looks, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we can maybe do something like, something along the design language of like this.
Okay. So this is a seared brick outer layer, a seared brick crispy coating.
Yeah.
Deep fried, and inside
with a gooey, smooth stone center.
Smooth stone at center, right? Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, I see.
Like, I like the white fronts, Yeah. I think the white fronts make it very legible. What's in there, very readable.
Yeah, okay.
But then there are other options. There are other possibilities. We could do something. We could stick with the spirit of the T-bone and just make it out of stone.
Oh, shall we just recreate the T-bone just out of this? I mean,
yeah, it's not terrible.
Symmetry, right? It's not terrible. It is pretty awful. Yeah. Okay. So is this the same?
Yeah, I repurposed the seared stone one.
Yeah, and is all you changed the crispy outer casing there, or did you change the smooth?
I just changed the crispy outer casing. Yeah. There's also we can give it a crusty edge as well.
Oh, dearie me! Look at that. But again, what about if you reverse that and you have a burnt edge, like a seared accent with a freaking stone bricked.
You ever think we go too far, man?
What, just like generally?
With the analogy.
No. We need it.
I mean, so we could do this. But the thing is, Nick.
Oh God, that's pretty bad.
I mean, like, give me another draw, right? One more.
Okay, here you go.
The thing is that you got to remember, from the front, that's going to look exactly the same as just doing it like this. Like, as we surround them all, they're going to look exactly the same. So having, whether or not we have a burnt edge or a crispy outer coating made of seared brick or stone brick, the gooey center is going to be the same, and the gooey center is really all that you see through the burnt front panels.
Right. Okay. Okay. Right.
I just think maybe we alienate some people, you know, with
how much
the candy bar analogy. When we double and triple and quadruple and quintuple down on the candy bar analogy, like people eventually are like, what the hell are they talking about?
Don't know what you're on about. How much seared brick do we have? Do we have absolutely loads now that the whole thing's automated? Like, can we afford the crispy outer casing for all of that?
We can afford the repayments, yeah.
Okay, that's
on our mortgage. How do I get marble? Marble exists?
That's the dream, right? Yeah. Is it?
Ben, how
can we
do
it with quartz, Isaac? Like, how much quartz do we have now? We have loads.
Not enough, man.
Not enough.
Like, we got some. I don't want to be using our quartz like that, though.
We have 8x64.
8 stacks.
Yeah, 8 stacks.
It's a lot. But like, we also need it. It's 515.
Right. Oh, okay. Right. I see. And it requires one block per draw, right?
Yes.
Which is 4 quartz, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm assuming we can buy marble, right? That's probably the situation that we're in. Yeah, you can buy marble.
Right. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can buy marble. Yeah, that gives you like quite a bit.
And then if we keep 25 of it, you can put down a miner.
Oh, right. And it just mines marble?
Yeah. Well, like
it's like stone. Yeah, like stone. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You understand. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm brainstorming here. I like marble anyway. We can maybe use some for the base design. But I do be thinking, Nick, that what if, you know, because you ever have that feeling where you're looking at smooth stone and thinking like you're just not white enough?
Yeah, I mean, I think that all the time, Isaac. Yeah. Like I'm so angry at this. Get it out of my sights.
Like, look at this. It's even whiter. Look at that.
That's polished.
That's white.
God, yeah. This is like it's like we're selling toothpaste, Isaac. And we're like, yeah, this is what we sell for like £2.50, and then the top one is this is also what we sell for like £7, and you are just inferior trash if you buy the bottom one because your teeth aren't as polished.
But the truth is that your teeth actually look like the top one, and the £2 one makes them look worse.
Yeah. In order for you to buy the £7 one to then revert it to the top. Damn, we need to get into marketing.
Look at this marble, man. I love it. Like,
it's good, isn't it? Marble's nice. Marble's beautiful. Oh. I'm so glad it exists.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Fine. Okay, let's do that then. Let's stick with this top design. The next cue is how many storage drawers do we need? Estimate, ballpark.
You got the drawer controller.
I do have the drawer controller.
You do be got in the drawer controller. Okay, because I'm kind of thinking, Nick, that what we do here, if I get my old wrench arena, I'm just going to get rid of some of these real quick. Or we can obviously reconnect that in a second. I'm thinking that we like recenter the drawer system, right? Over here. If we do like this, and then if we maybe have the disk drive here, and maybe leave a space on the other side for another disk drive for symmetry. Yeah. But then if you build storage drawers just like all around this.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Just like build a wall. Just start building a wall.
Okay, right. With this sandwiched in the middle, almost like it's like some kind of big vending machine.
Yeah, just like it's the gooey filling of our sandwich.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, right. Let's do it. So, I've got 22 storage drawers on me, plus the 2 we have here. 24 times 4. So
are they all framed?
These are framed 2x2 storage drawers.
Oh, you'd love to see it, man.
Yeah. So I just need to color them with the seared bricks and the marble and stuff. Do you want to put down that marble somewhere?
You need so much more marble than I remembered.
That's exactly what you're doing. Okay,
that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, but I forgot though. Like it's a 5x5x5 cube.
Oh right, so we need to buy more.
We need 125 marble, right?
Oh Jesus!
And you only buy 64 at a time, so I need to buy one more batch. Is all.
You need to buy. Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Do you want to go make a miner? Again, most of the stuff for it is already, all the digital rings are already done.
I'm assuming this is a tier 1 jobby. Right.
Yeah, this will be a
surely. Yeah. Okay, that's good. This is the correct the correct zone. All right, let's get these finders. I'm assuming these metal finders, like, are some kind, like, if we were not in a skyblock, they are actually useful because they have a health bar that appears.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, oh, like, it throws me off a bit, man. I'm like, cool, like, will these no longer be useful to me anymore? Because they're like, they've got a health bar, but no, it's completely fine.
Yeah, I think the non-Skyblock version of this has more of like a Factorio Satisfactory kind of feel where you've got to go find the nodes of resources and then like, factory, cart them or train them or whatever back to your base.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll make the miner. Let me just check my dank.
The giant marble cube, Nick, has been erected.
Thank you. Just maintain that erection for a minute, and I will smelt up some.
Asking for a lot there, man.
But I'll be quick, Isaac. Hold on. Let me quickly put this this stone in this furnace in order to make some smooth stone.
I've got smooth stone, man. I got 44 of the stuff. Where do you need it?
That's all right. I've already got it. It's just to make this miner.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm going to go get one advanced technium as well for
speed.
For speed.
For speed and power.
And performance,
Isaac.
yeah.
Right, I'm going to make a risk here. Oh, okay, cool.
Did you jump to the ladder?
Yeah, I did. I jumped to the ladder. Right. The miner is down.
All right.
And it's mining.
Boom. Look at that. It's in.
Does it actually get any faster?
No, you get more.
More stuff, doesn't it? Okay, excellent.
So look, we got one for the first one. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Brace yourself. Look at that. We got one for the second one as well. Wait, just hold, hold on.
Red is due. Brace
for it. Brace for it. Also got one. I don't understand. Ben,
please. We've used the greatest technology that we currently have access to here.
Benjamin, please.
Benjamin.
The thing is, I'm almost certain it works on the other systems. Like, I'm almost certain that it actually has a tangible real-world benefit. Hold on, let me check.
Is this all just a big placebo? Like,
I think it's a pyramid scheme, man.
Do we really need these technium ingots, or are we just being forced into, the big machine that is, the labor system? We pretend every day like we're making progress, but actually we're just putting ingots in things and, thinking that we're doing good in the world, Isaac, but we're not. It's just the same.
There's the dark twist.
There it is. You've had it,
the episode.
It's only 20 minutes in.
Come and take a look over here. Let's do a control test.
I've had 9 come out there, Isaac, with no additions.
No, okay. Come over here though.
Let's have a look.
No, it's not supposed to. I mean, maybe it's supposed to increase the machine. That's not what it says though. It says it decreases the speed of the machine. So you put this in, and we'll take this out. This should produce more than one. It did.
Okay, that produced 2. Yeah.
Do it again. That produced 3.
Yeah, that produced 3. So maybe it's for like ores then.
Yeah, Ben has chimed. I'm getting a pat. Can you put that pipe back down again? You just picked it up. I'm getting a feed live through to my earpiece. Ben is saying it does only work for the miners and for the tree absorber, unfortunately.
Right, I see.
Confirmed by Ben himself.
Okay, well, thanks, Ben. That's fine. Luckily, I don't need a huge amount of this stuff. And let me just analyze the design. Okay, so was this
just seared brick around the back, marble in front.
Raw marble, no chiseled marble.
No chiseled marble.
Just basic.
I guess I could take the 4 advanced technium ingots I put into these 4 stone miners out without doing anything.
Well, at least we got them now.
Yeah,
right.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, I've got these seared bricks. Let's actually turn them into actual seared bricks. Lovely. Seared brick production is
staggering, right?
It's nice that we've got this. Yeah, there we go. Right,
I'm going to take our initial pulverizer, by the way, and use that for Invar.
I was going to suggest that, because we can always just go and hijack it for the time being if we need to use it for something else. We might as well have it make itself useful while it's being, idle, right?
The thing is, I don't know if we're able to pulverize faster than we're producing. If we are, then this will work. If we're not, then this won't work. I'm going to do this for now, in the hopes that it's good. Let's see.
Right.
And hope we don't get any byproducts, do we? No. Beautiful. Okay. It might not work though. Mostly because this is full, which is bad.
All right. Here we go. Right. Frame drawers. So we want to leave this space here, and we want to surround this bad boy. Here we go with these drawers like this. So we'll do like this. And we'll do this as a starter. Okay.
What are we doing for the main, man?
Here we go. Oh, for the main. Maybe well, we've got rid of the main, Isaac. That was the T-bone steak.
Oh, that's true.
And we replaced it. Yeah. So I mean, tough luck, man. Tough luck. Okay, here we go. Right. Yeah, let me grab some more marble.
We're not producing enough power, I don't think. I did make upgrades, by the by, between streams. Upgrades were made.
Ooh.
So much iron. To our power system. By the by.
Right. So even more than the lava editions that we had. Yeah. Okay. And are we how are we doing on that front?
Apparently not very well. The pulverizer is losing power actively.
It's a hungry beast, isn't it?
Despite the fact it's not really. It's 20 RF per tick. It's a sluggish beast, is what it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not living up to the hype.
To the hype? Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's a real sluggish beast. So,
there we go. Okay.
We have myriad problems.
Right. Hit me.
We probably need one pulverizer per resource.
Yes.
Because, again, the backlog is too much.
Right.
By the looks of it.
Right, I see.
Which is less than ideal. Secondarily, power. I did put down, I think, 2 more magnetic dynamos between streams, and I also made sure that all of the other dynamos, so we had 6. I made sure that all 6 had the basic upgrade in, whatever it's called, the integral component, right? And then I also, furthermore, added 2 more magnetic dynamos, right? So we now have a total of 8. However, the final 2, I don't think, have integral components. So there is a tiny bit of work I can do here, but still, I think we need to start shifting our gaze to a better source of power.
Right. So we're moving away from lava, Isaac, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean,
that's what we want to do.
We need to shift our gaze.
Right. Okay. And so what are we gazing at now? What's the...
I don't know, man. You tell me.
I don't bloody know, man. I don't know this crap. Okay. So someone said the power isn't connected.
I'll go take a look. Should be?
Oh.
I've added 2 integral components, but no, the power does connected.
The power does connected, right? Yeah. Okay, you heard it here first again.
You did hear it here first, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right, here we go. I'm gonna connect this draw controller underneath. You can use facades for this, can't you, Isaac?
You can use trim if you want to connect it.
Trim, okay.
What are you connecting it for, though? I just go over the top, man.
Yeah, I could just do that. Yeah, that is quite a bit easier. Yeah, I'm just going to do that.
Are you talking about connecting the left and right side of the setup?
No, this is just connecting the draw controller in general to everything, right? I was going to hide it in the floor, but actually, but no one's coming around the back here.
Oh, I see.
So that's fine. Yeah, no one's...
Oh, I'm a silly Billy. Thank you, chat. Yeah. Don't...
All right. Is power actually fine, Isaac?
Yeah, thanks to my brilliance, it is now fine.
Okay, good. Here we go. All right. So, is this... will this work?
Yeah, this will work.
Okay, perfect. Right.
Oh, well, I mean, it won't work for this side. These 3 are not connected. That's why I said to go over the top. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. This is good. And then I'm assuming this is just going to start filling up with garbage, so we should put stuff in and lock it? But you
can lock it. You can lock it ahead of time.
Okay. Do you have a key?
You can lock them all. It'll be one of the drawers. I'm pretty sure we do have one. If you just right-click the key on the drawer controller, did you check? Did you find
lock all of them?
Yeah, lock them.
No, not yet. Let me have a look. No. Let me just search it here. Key. I don't believe it's in these chests.
It is. It might be in the system, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. There it is. Draw key. Right, here we go. Boom.
That's the one. Okay, we need a second pulverizer. We've yet to make any machine from thermal expansion. However, Nick, I think that we are ready.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
I think so.
Okay, what's been the limiting like resource again this whole time? It was gold for a lot of it, wasn't it? And then it was something else.
A little bit, but I mean, like, so the hard part is the machine frame, right? The rest of the pulverizer, easy peasy. But the machine frame requires quartz-enriched iron, which we have, a machine casing, which is more quartz-enriched iron, which we can make, an electrum gear, which we can now do, advanced technium, which we have, and then FLUX dust. So FLUX dust is made by pulverizing or crushing FLUX crystals, which are made from charged soda quartz, nether quartz, and redstone, all of which, Nick, we have spades.
Yeah, because I was doing this for these chips, which was very nice because I thought I was going to have to like plant some seeds and do some other crap, man. But when I saw that I didn't have to, oh man, I was so happy. I was ecstatic. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's start with these drawers here.
Oh yeah, look at
and
this.
Let's just like put stuff in them, shall we? And like get this show on the road. So I'm assuming like there'll be some organization going on here. Like there'll be like a little ore section maybe, and then like a little block.
Well, I don't know if we have any ores, right? But
no,
ingots
true,
maybe.
Actually. Yeah. Okay. So let's
ingots I can get behind.
Let's do that. Yeah, that's just filled up. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, that's me. I filled that up.
Oh, right,
I needed to unload, man. You know, it was too much.
I see. Has to happen sometimes, man.
It does, man. Yeah, it does.
Okay. So let's just start. Let's just do this. Right. Steel. Boom. There we go.
I've got iron, man. I'm gonna put iron.
Whack it in.
Oh, we're starting to put. Okay.
Yeah, I thought we'd read it like a book. Start at the top corner and cascade down towards
you ever thought about reading a book backwards?
I'm not actually, but like, that's like a not a social experiment, but that's quite the experiment, man.
Yeah,
like reading a book backwards and then like judging it from there.
I mean, like, I guess,
sense?
How are we defining backwards, right? Are we defining it like you read the last chapter, then the second to last, or are we reading it like, but you still read them forwards? Or are we reading it like word by word backwards? And even then, are you reading it word by word, or are you reading the words backwards, right? Like how? What's the process here? You've not locked all these drawers, by the way. The new ones you put down are not locked.
Right, hold on. Here we go.
Is un problem.
There you go. They're locked. Okay.
Yeah, so like what's the
I think you have to read it chapter by chapter.
I would have thought so, yes. That's what I was kind of envisioning, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, you're just going to be so confused and like no one has a good time. Yeah. I think that's the best course of action. And then you'd immediately spoil it for yourself, right?
Well, I don't know if you would, because you wouldn't know what you're spoiling. Like, you'd know what was happening in reverse, but you wouldn't know who anybody is or what they're doing or what any of it is for or what it means or what the motivations are of any of the main characters or anything.
Yeah.
It would just be, nightmarish.
But maybe that's like almost like a way of measuring like how good something is, right? You just start back, like you start from the back and then you see if it was, if what was spoiled was something that led up to like there was a big climax leading up to, right? You read a spoiler when you're like, oh, whatever, that sounds fine. And then you realize afterwards the climax that built up to that. And you're like, oh, damn, that was actually pretty nuts. You read the spoiler and you think, it's weird because I'm trying to be like, do you notice that it's a big spoiler at first before you actually know what it's spoiled? You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Yeah. I mean, I've got a follow-up question for you, man. And that is, what do you reckon, what if people watch these episodes backwards? Like they started at the last episode of a series and then worked backwards from there.
Honestly, I reckon they'd be at no odds. I reckon it would make
the same level of enjoyment as watching them.
Yeah, I reckon it would make absolutely no difference. They might as well start watching from the end, I reckon. Because you know what that would do, Icekill? Get rid of all the people trying to correct us, like before we actually change something. Because they'll be like, oh no, they actually did change it, right? Yeah. So maybe that is maybe that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's the best way to do it.
So what do you think, Nick? To us, By the way, did you make an Electrum gear? I feel like you did.
Oh, I did make an Electrum gear, yeah.
Where is it?
I probably used it. But I do have
no, you
lots
didn't.
of
It's in
Electrum
here.
blend.
It didn't. No, never mind. It's okay. I'm good.
Oh, you got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, do you think we should start, like, mass producing the series and then releasing them backwards?
Ooh.
What do you think the reaction would be?
Damn, like, yeah, we start at the end. I mean...
Like, we record, like, 40 episodes or whatever, and then we just release them backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that'd be interesting, right? Because then, would we stream them first still? And then it's simply just something for the, like, the YouTube audience, right? Where it starts from the back.
What if we stream it backwards?
What if we stream it backwards? Damn. But that's probably quite good, because that means we get to, like, cheat everything in, right? And then we don't actually have to put any effort in. You know? So
it means we've got to finish the pack first and then
slowly unwind, right? So in this example, Isaac, I'd be like, oh, yeah, we've got these drawers, right? And then I'd just get a pickaxe out and just break them. And then we'd take our system here and then we'd break it. And then boil it down.
No, because you don't use a pickaxe to put it down.
Oh, right. Well,
that's not how reverse happens.
Like, I'd use... we need that mod, right? Where you can pick up blocks. And then you'd pick it up, and then you'd store it in your inventory, and then we need our recycler here as well, and we need one that like breaks things down into their integral components, and like break it down and do all of that stuff. I mean, I think there's a serious
market
here. Yeah. I think we can do it, man. I think we can.
I don't know, man. We've got a market. I don't think he's very serious. I think he's a bit of a joke.
No. Damn, that's big.
This market here, man. He's not even looking at the customer.
Is he?
There's a market.
What
and
the
he's
hell?
Not even like,
You rude. This guy. Like, oh, I know you don't want to do work, but I do exist.
He's rude AF, man.
Look at his. Oh, he's got lovely blue eyes. Techopolis trader, what blue eyes you have?
He's got lovely blue eyes.
Oh, Techopolis trader, what green cloak you have? And this Techopolis trader's like, just like a wolf. He's like like he always runs away from zombies. I reckon he's actually a zombie underneath Isaac.
You think?
Yeah, I reckon he is. That freaking. Ooh. I know his game. Here we go. Okay, right.
Okay, I'm adding more 1K storage disks, man, because the system's already full.
Oh, yeah, I thought it would be. Here we go. Right, let's increase throughput. I want to do this. I'm adding... Oh, no, that's going in my dank. Okay, I forgot about my dank. Let's do that. Okay, wood is online. Let's put stone in here too. Let's get some like cobblestone and some actual stone.
Oh gosh, we need so many pulverizers, man.
Oh god. Oh no.
We don't need them, but it's just like everything that is anyone that is anybody is a pulverizer.
Is a person. Oh right, okay.
You know what I mean?
I see. Yeah. I get you, man. I get you. Like we need auto pulverizers, Isaac.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably like more than auto miners at this point, right?
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on the precipice, right? Now that we've got refined storage, we can start auto crafting.
Yeah, that's true, actually, without having to make all of the factory blocks and all that stuff. Like, yeah.
I mean, the factory blocks are cheaper, but for crafting stuff, we can now begin teaching our system how the world works, you know?
Right. Okay, that's good. Have you got the dummy as well to put in its mouth, Isaac, while we're while it's toilet like teething and toilet training and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Okay, here we go. Right. The bank of items is ever increasing, Isaac. Let's have a look as well. We've got like
I'm a silly Billy as well. Okay, I'm gonna set the priority on the external storage to like 100.
Oh, okay,
so the things go to the drawers first. Yeah,
nice.
Or should do at least.
Okay, good stuff.
I'm not going above 1K drives because to do so requires basic processes, which I don't want to make. So instead, I've just gone with 1K drives, which are incredibly easy to make.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, hopefully the goal is that it should be some form of like overflow, right?
Yes. Like a buffer.
Exactly.
For junk and whatnot.
And if we spot like junk collecting in them, then we just add said junk to a storage drawer, and then it's all good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I'll put that there. I am trying to be organized here. So I've got my little ingots line, I've got my little blocks line, and we can have a little dust line, and we can have like nether quartz and lapis.
Do we need a dust line?
Well, a dust. Well, as in like a red. Well, by dust line, I mean redstone dust.
I thought you meant like nickel dust or copper dust or iron dust.
We don't do that here, Isaac. No, okay, that's not allowed.
I didn't think we did.
That's not allowed. Here we go. That is kind of perfect. I mean, it's perfect until we make more advanced technique.
Okay. So redstone flux coils, man. Redstone flux coils are made in a fluid crafter with gold and destabilized redstone. Destabilized redstone we can either get through a magma crucible or through like a tinker smelter. So
right.
A magma crucible is probably doable. I don't know how we get netherrack. Again, it might be purchasable maybe, although the miner for it is tier 4, which is yikes. So maybe not. Maybe just another smeltery for now. But again, we run into so many issues, man, because we're not like we need so many smelteries. We're not processing gold, right? Gold's being mined, but it's not being processed. Redstone's being mined, but it's not being processed. Like everything's just yeah.
Hence the pulverizer request.
But we need the redstone to make the pulverizer, right?
Right. So it's a catch-22, Isaac.
No, I mean, maybe. Hold on.
So we just
need when in doubt, Nick, just start whacking down smelteries.
Yeah, okay. Go for it, man.
Just dump a staggering number of smelteries around.
I'll add some seared bricks in brick form to here as well, because I got some spare. Yeah, just make some smelteries, man.
Yeah.
Gold I've been manually processing up to this point.
Where are all my controllers, man? Are they in here? Yeah, they are. Okay. Never mind.
Okay, here we go. I'm looking through. All right, lapis. There we go. Let's add that there. Let's get rid of as many things as possible. I want this to display quantity. Ah, yes. Okay. Excellent.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be okay. All right. This is fine.
It's fine?
This is fine.
Okay, that's good.
Are we leaving this why is this frame drawer just here in the middle of the base, the showcase?
Showcase. Well, it's like the show home, right? It's
we don't actually sell it. That's how show homes work, right?
Exactly. It's there as a as it's like the statue.
Yeah.
To everything else. Yeah, I'll get rid of them.
You think you could build a house, man?
Ooh. Well, I've built houses out of Lego, Isaac.
True. And out of digital Lego.
And out of digital Lego, true, actually. Maybe I'll build a house in the metaverse as well.
Oh.
Like maybe it will be like one of those things where they're like, if you want a house, you have to build it yourself, like in the metaverse, right? But then like, what if they said that in real life? There's like this this thing that people say, right? They're like, oh, if you eat meat, you should be able to, like, slaughter the animals yourself. But I'm like, well, that means if I want a computer, do I have to be able to, solder all the components together?
Do you have to be able to, produce microchips, like 3 nanometer,
Yeah,
smaller
with my
than the human eye, like capacitors. Yeah, be able to fabricate those together. Yeah,
exactly, exactly. So I'm usually like, nah. However, should we change it, Isaac, so that like you need if you want to build a house, or if you want a house, you have to build it. Maybe we could teach that in schools.
Like you can't pay somebody to do it either. You have to build it.
No, you have to build it. Yeah. Like you can pay for the materials, right? You can go to your local B&Q and buy some bricks or whatever.
I mean, how long before people try skirting the rules on that and they're like, oh yeah, you can just buy this 4-wall set from us and we'll deliver it in the exact spot that you want it. And it's just like, and then another company's like, we deliver fully made roofs, I feel like if you're going to enforce the system, man, you've got to put like strict limits on, like, you can only buy the like quote unquote raw materials.
Yeah,
right?
All the finesses, Isaac. Finesses are gonna finesse, man.
Like, do you have to make the bricks yourself?
Yeah. Like, where do you
can you
stop?
buy the bricks? Yeah.
Where do you stop? Do you have to make the atoms yourself? Do you have to make a planet yourself?
Do you have to fabricate the universe? Do you have to cause a Big Bang yourself?
Damn, maybe God was in like a competition, right? And someone said to him, "If you want a house, you need to build your own Earth." And he was like, "Yes, say no more, fam." And then the Big Bang happened. Maybe that's how. Maybe that's what happened, man. Yeah. But no, I've never built a house. I know people who have gone to like.
I didn't ask if you built one. I know you've not built a house.
What did you say? It's like, can you build a house?
Do you think you can build a house?
Do I think I can build a house? Well, probably not. But I do know some people who are like. I do know some people have gone to like places in Africa and have like helped put together like houses, right? Yeah. However, like I did say to them, I was like, surely that's like not stable because you built it, right? Yeah, I'm like, surely.
How did they respond to that, Nick? Were they happy about that? Or?
No, they were not happy about that.
Right.
But you know, the truth still stands, man. I'm like, damn, like maybe you know, like it's like I stand by my point, right?
Yeah. I mean. So if I gave you, let's imagine I give you all of the resources to build a house, right? And I'm talking everything. I'm talking like, you know, you're going to wire the electronics, you know, you're going to pipe the gas, you know, you're going to do all of it, right? I give you all of the materials, all of the stuff. You know, we're not going to go too small. I'll give you the pipes in pipe form. You'd have to, you know, mold your own pipes.
My own smeltery out.
Yeah, exactly. Your own foundry or something. Yeah, bingo. Exactly. You don't have to do any of that. You know, the bricks come in brick form and all that jazz. But then and I give you instructions, right? But the instructions are IKEA instructions. So there's no words.
They've got the man on the front who looks confused.
Yeah. He's got a pencil behind his ear. Yeah. And he says, you know, don't build this house on a flat floor, do it on a rug. And it's like, okay. So I do, but there's no words, right? It's just all hands pointing at screws and where they need to go. Do you think you could build that house?
Okay, like quite a bit like IKEA furniture, Isaac. I think I could build it, however, it would not be very structurally sound.
Right.
Because like, every time I do build IKEA furniture, like, I mean, I always no, I don't always mess something up, but I always do one thing wrong, right? Yeah. There's always like a big ass crack somewhere where something didn't work.
I mean, Nick, just because you wear your pants down doesn't mean that you messed up the...
I mean, I take the instructions literally, man. Come on. My God. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I might have seen that guy come in, but
the bloody hell, the freaking humanity of that. Jeez. God, try and build a house and it's blown up in this world. Well,
so you think you could, but you just think it would be not great?
Yeah, like I think it would. Like I think if a snagger came to analyze
a snagger.
Yeah, you ever heard of a snagger?
That sounds like a. That sounds, Nick, like, I don't know, if I were to guess, that sounds like what people from Essex call a burglar. Like, it sounds like the kind of thing that just somewhere in the UK, that's like a colloquialism for somebody who robs other people.
Hello, mate.
Oh, he's a right snagger, he is.
Oh, like... he's a snagger, he is. He went down Larne Road and stole his car. He snagged it. It's got a bit Australian.
Yeah, so like, go on, explain to me what a snagger is.
So a snagger, for those of you who have not heard, is take the S away, and that's basically what they are. They're a nagger for usually new build houses, Isaac.
So nagger? Go on.
Yep, for new build houses. So let's say I buy a new build house, Isaac. I'm really happy. I'm like, yeah, I've just bought a house. You know, I'm really gonna move in. It's gonna be great. I arrive, Isaac, and you know the building company's like, yeah, this house is brand new, no problems here, totally all cool, thumbs up. So what I do, Isaac, is I get a snagger, right, to come round. And they look a bit like I'm sorry, no, they don't. But I like to imagine they look a bit like the snitch from Recess, the TV show. I forgot his name. I think his name was Ralph. And they come and they enter the home and they look for all of the little imperfections that shouldn't be there, right? And things that, that don't work, that should work, things that might be against building code, things like that, right? Like mistakes. They look for mistakes. And like, I think legally the building company has to put that right before you can, formally say that you've purchased the house. Like they legally have to fix it. So that's the snagger, Isaac.
Right.
So what I'm saying is that if I built a house, that snagger is not gonna. They're gonna be having words, man. Like no one's moving into that damn house. Like we're gonna have some serious issues. Yeah.
Right.
Because everything I try and fix is just gonna be horrible, man. Like it's gonna go really wrong, like unbelievably wrong, Isaac. So yeah, that's a snagger. I've never bought a new build house, but I have.
You bought an old build house?
I've never bought an old build house either.
You could have done that.
I've never bought a house.
There we go.
But I do know about snagging because I know people who have bought houses.
Have you ever thought about getting into snagging?
Maybe. But maybe. I mean, I reckon you'd be a good snagger, Isaac.
You think?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you're always complaining about things on here anyway, so...
Yeah, Isaac, you're really good at nitpicking about small things that don't matter.
In fact, the Twitch chat could be really good at snagging as well.
I think my entire YouTube audience is made up of at least a small percentage of like ultra premium snaggers.
Yeah, like maybe if YouTube did like occupation in like demographics, right?
Yeah.
Like it would just be like 97% snagger. Yeah.
I've never heard of this term, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you wouldn't unless you dealt with like the houses, right? But yeah, or know people who have. But yeah, that's a thing. So there you go. If you buy a new build house, get a snagger, and usually if the people you're buying them from says, "Oh no, you don't need a snagger. No, oh, don't get a snagger," then definitely get a snagger, right?
Right. I love the impression of people who sell houses. Like people who are on, oh no. They
give you a little wrist pat, right? Oh no. No snagging required here, squire. No. Oh bloody hell! Oh, don't you dare! You do not need to snag in this situation. Yeah, if that's the case, definitely get a snag. You know, I did say before we started that we give out, factual, helpful information, probably, maybe, perhaps. Don't know if I actually said that. Here it is, peeps. There's your
fact of the day.
Life tip of the day. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, get a snagger.
I was going to call it a life hack, but it's probably more of a life hack than most of the quote unquote life hacks that do exist, man. But yeah. What's
the cost on a snagger?
I don't know. How much does a snagger cost? Should I find out?
Yeah, dude, I just googled snagger. It just says if you're buying a new build property, you probably heard of professional snagging services.
Here we go. How much? Wow.
I imagine it depends on how good of a snagger you want, right?
Yeah. Does a snag
if you want like an ultra, top of the line premium snaggerino, then...
If you want someone who's just insufferable, right?
It's nothing to do with how good they are at like finding the problems or knowing anything about property development. It's just how insufferable they are as people.
That's what like determines their effectiveness at snagging, right? If they are just the worst, then they'll be really good. Oh man, yeah. Exactly, Isaac. Exactly. Here we go. Right, my friend. These chests here.
Oh,
take a look inside them, man. They are no more.
Empty chests.
Out of here.
Oh, I love to see it. I love to see it.
Here we go. Right, let's make sure that Jim Bob can't get out. There we go. Excellent. Okay.
So when are you making the switch to snagging, Nick?
When am I making the switch to snagging? Oh, my application's already in, Isaac.
Do you have to apply? Surely you can't just start getting clients, right?
Yeah, you probably have to be like an approved snagger, right? Like, I imagine you have to do some like trials, like it's like I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. You have to do like the great snagging trials.
I assume we just wander over to someone looking to buy a new build and just be like, "Hey, want me to snag this up for you?"
Yeah, maybe.
I want to really and just move from there.
Yeah, do you want me to just snag the crap out of this? Yeah, maybe that's the play. Maybe that is the play. Shall we give it a go? We'll just go to a building site. We'll do a vlog,
right?
And we can appear, and and we'll see. And if someone says yes, then we can have a go right at it, and then we can get a professional snagger in, Isaac, and see how we compared right to the actual snagger.
We can make one of those YouTube videos. It's like $5 snagger versus $5,000 snagger, and then really milk it, man.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe we'll pick up things that the professional snagger doesn't.
Oh,
right?
Definitely.
And then if that's the case, Isaac, then freaking hell, that's going to go viral, man.
Is it?
Yeah. Just you wait. That's going to the moon, Isaac. But in view terms. Oh, okay. Excellent. Oh, well, how are things going, Isaac, over on your end?
Things are going.
Things are going. Okay.
They are.
Here we go. Right.
Yeah, I mean, things are a little... This newest platform is just like a home for lost nerds, right? There's like 5 nodes here.
As soon as these first 3 went down, I figured that this would become... that exactly that. Yeah, it would just be a platform for nodes.
Oh, no. Oops. So yeah, basically what I'm doing ATM is this is a destabilized redstone maker. So there's 4 buckets of destabilized redstone in this fluid crafter. All we need to do now is we need to get the gold from this crafter, or this miner I should say, all the way back here. And I've put a resource combiner down like a fool. But we need to get this gold from here over into the adjacent smeltery. And then we can pull out the gold in, blocks or ingots, send the gold ingots around into the fluid crafter. And at that point, Nick, we've got redstone coils, like, automated.
Oh, okay, very nice.
FLUX coils, yeah.
And then that's like... Is that, like, the hardest bit of the pulverizer?
But, I mean, it feeds a few birds with a few scones, man, because the redstone FLUX coil is also needed for elite techium ingots.
Oh, lovely.
So having them automated...
Yeah,
is good.
One of the 6 or 8 steps towards that. Okay, that's very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm just wondering about the future of the platform.
YouTube.
That is YouTube. Yeah, right. Exactly. And I mean, obviously, like this is like just a concept.
Shall I set up a meeting with Susan?
Yeah, please, Susan W.
Susan W.
Is she still Is she still around?
She's still YouTube king.
She's still YouTube king. Damn, fair play.
That's the crown and everything.
Yeah, I mean, if I was her, man, you bet I'd be doing the same.
Yeah,
like I'd be wearing that.
Would you take the job of YouTube CEO if someone offered it to you?
Yes. I'd just do it, even if I last for like a week. Right?
I'm gonna say, you don't think it would just be disgrace?
if I immediately get fired, then whatever. But I'd do it. Then I'd waltz in with my crown, and I'd sit on my throne, right? Which has like a solid ultra platinum like graphene play button, right? That only me as YouTube king can get. And I'll just be like, bring the dislike button back, guys.
That's all you do.
And they'd be like, no, we can't do that. We don't reverse our decisions on things. I said, do it. So do it right now. And then they'd be like, no, we can't. And I'll be like, no, you're going to do it. And then they'll do it, right?
That'd be your first decree.
And my first decree is to bring the dislike button back. And then suddenly I get into all the viewers' good books, right?
Right.
And then I can use that as leverage to get like presidential ratings like the president gets. And when the board comes and says, what are you doing? You're like reverting like every single decision you made. So a decision we made previously. But like, yeah, well, look at my ratings. And they'll see them and I'll be like, damn, we can't fire him. Otherwise it's literally against democracy. And that'll be it.
I don't think businesses work as democracies.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Have I got that wrong? Damn.
I think no matter how popular a leader is of a business, if the business isn't doing well, I think they're just out, man.
Oh, man. Well, there goes that plan. I was planning to go with it as well, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, well. Next time. We'll get them next time, boys.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, lovely.
More migration. Susan makes? Do you reckon she makes a lot of money?
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. It probably starts with a 1 and there's many zeros on it.
I'd be amazed if it starts with a 1.
Oh, I would be. It'd be a 1, including bonuses, right? And stock options.
Yeah, but like, what makes you think it starts with a 1?
I reckon it starts with a 1. Yeah.
Why not like a 2?
Maybe it does start with a 2. but I think it starts with a 1.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not saying any zeros it has in front of it.
In front of it? If the zeros in front of it, don't do anything.
I'm just saying it could start with, it could be 10. Could start with a 10. So that's what I mean.
Yeah, but you said in front of it, like.
So before it.
No matter how many zeros you put in front of it.
After it. No, that's binary for. That's binary, Isaac, for lots. All right, don't worry about it. Yeah, Susan's on good bank, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I reckon I could, like, if I got Susan's job for a week, I'd be happy. If I got kicked out, I'd be like, yeah, I don't need to work for.
You think she gets paid weekly?
Yeah, I reckon she gets paid. I reckon she gets daily payouts. It's like
she's on a 0-hours contract. She's just there.
She got like a Deliveroo backpack. Except for it's like YouTube, right?
Yeah, she just opens the YouTube app and she goes to the creator section.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what work can I get today? Yeah. That's how it works, man. That's how it works.
Isgal asked if it's our master plan to take over YouTube. I mean, we're working on it, man. You know, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Nick wants to do it just for the dislike button back.
Yeah, I mean, surely that's all that's needed, right? That's all I need to do, Isaac, is I need to say, bring the dislike button back and take me to the room, right? And then be like, and you know, you say now, like, what are you on about? What is the room?
What are you on about, Nick? What is the room?
The room is the small, unassuming room in YouTube HQ, right? With just one small little piece of paper on it, right? That just says how the algorithm works. That's the room.
Right.
And I'll go in there and be like, oh, I just want to look at the room, you know, because I've got the new CEO role.
Yeah.
And I go and I read it. And then I'm like, okay, I'm firing myself. Goodbye. And they'll be like, oh, well, you know, you're good for us. And then they, you know, remove the dislike button again. But after that, Isaac, I know the secrets. It's like the Krabby Patty secret recipe, right?
Recipe. And, it's just
and then I just start a YouTube channel, right? And then use the sauce.
So you think, what you're saying is you think that Susan is kind of a sucker for staying at the job and not just leaving to pursue a content creation career.
Yeah.
She knows the sauce.
She knows the sauce.
Right.
Yeah. Like, if Susan became a YouTuber, like, imagine if she started a YouTube channel, she just immediately became like the most popular channel on YouTube.
Wouldn't be suspicious at all.
She's like, no, guys, I just make good content. That'll be me, Isaac, after I become YouTube CEO for a week and get access to the room just because, you know, I want to. It's like when you're the president, you get access to like the nuclear codes or all that crap.
You don't even need to do that though, right? Like, surely instead of going through all of that, just tell the engineers to put your stuff at the top.
Oh yeah. Well, I remember back in the day when YouTube's homepage was actually curated, and you could like totally do that because it was such a small company, right?
Yeah, like even then, like, because obviously putting the stuff on the front page doesn't guarantee views, but just tell them to make it look like it has views, and then people will start watching it because like, oh, this video's got 8 trillion views, it must be good, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
And then soon you'll be on Wikipedia for having the most viewed video.
Yeah, damn.
Your job's a good one, mate.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it, man. We just need to put it into practice now.
Yeah, we'll have to usurp Susan first.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Might prove, I mean, we can do it one of two ways, you know?
Well, it would actually be like usurping if she really is the queen, Isaac. Dethrone her, right? We'll go in our robes with our swords, and we'll be like, "Hello, Susan. We're here to usurp you." Like, who the hell let the Comic Con crew in?
Comic Con.
and we'll be like, "We're here," and she doesn't actually realize that we are genuinely there to usurp her, Isaac. and then she gets usurped, and then we're done. Right? That's the play. That is the play.
Right. Okay, I'm interested to see where it goes, man.
Yeah?
Get back to me.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Janky Nick, see YouTube 2022.
Yeah, stay tuned and stay tuned, Isaac.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
Stay attuned. What are you working on, man?
Here we go. I've just finished migrating stuff to this.
Like a bird.
Yeah, like a bird. We now have our symmetrical disk drive. We now have slightly expanded 1K storage drives. And now I don't have anything to do, Isaac.
Nice. Well, you're in luck, man, because it's almost break time.
Lovely. I'll go get my lunchbox, Isaac.
Thanks, man. Yeah, please do. While you've been doing that, man, I think. Could you bring me a storage drawer?
Yes,
not a 2x4 one, just like
a standard regular storage drawer.
Box standard. I mean, you could make it look nice if you want to, but just a 1x.
Here we go. So I need to make one. Storage. Is that even called storage drawers, or are they just called drawers?
They're just called drawers, man.
Oh yeah, they are just called drawers. Right, here we go. I'll make a frame drawer of this technology, and I'll make it to seared brick standard, Isaac. Let me get one of these. Let me get a marble, and let me do just the single one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do this, and boom. All right. Hello, sir. Whereabouts are you at?
I am in the far corners of the galaxy, Nick.
You're at the end of the universe,
That's
Isaac. Me. Okay. Hello.
Let
me maze my way through this.
You got to jump. Yeah. There's a jump here. You got to come around. That's you did it right.
I've got to.
There's a jump, Nick.
Okay. Are you ready?
There nice. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Could I have the drawer?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Okay. And then we'll just do it like this. And like this. And like this. And in theory, Nick, this should work.
Okay, so is this... Ooh, hello. So this is the coils, is it, Isaac? Is this coil action? Automated. Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. I think.
Nice.
We're just waiting on gold.
Right.
Once the gold comes, which I think it's on its way, we should be good. Yeah,
okay, cool. This is slowly slowly pouring out of the spout.
Again, once we get a pulverizer,
it'll be 6x'd.
It'll be more, it'll be better. Because right now the gold's coming in pretty slowly. I think I can expedite this though, because I'm pretty sure we've got a big old storage drawer full of gold.
Yes, we do.
I can steal from temporarily to artificially inflate these numbers. Here we go. I'll just do one of these. Boom. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go.
Nice. Okay, here it comes.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's coming, man.
Is there? I'm assuming there's an advanced technium in the gold creator.
No, there isn't. But again, I don't think we need one just yet. It's they're work in progress, man.
All right.
Baby steps. Okay, this should be the first major thing. But again, there should be 9 coils though, because I think it's only 1 gold per coil.
Right.
Yeah, it is. So that's gonna make its way in. Coils should start being made. Look at that. Oh, you'll love to see it.
Oh, hello.
And then over in this drawer. Do you have the key, man? You want to lock that drawer?
I don't have the key. I do not have the key. Oh. I did a dump, Isaac. My inventory is the freest it's ever been. Even my dank is empty,
Even
Isaac.
His dank is empty. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. But again, the same is true with the redstone. Right now, the redstone, the cinnabar clusters go straight into the smeltery and make 20 millibuckets of destabilized redstone, whereas if we run them through a pulverizer first, 1 piece of redstone turns into 100 millibuckets. So instead of getting 20 millibuckets, we'd get 600 millibuckets.
Nice. Okay, so that's a pretty significant increase.
Yeah, that's like a 30x,
that's
improvement from the pulverizer. But Nick, we got 8 coils now, or we should have 9, I guess, in a second. Yeah. And every time a new block of gold comes through, we'll get another 9. So we've got the coils automated.
Lovely.
If you look at the recipe for the elite technium ingot, coils are taken care of. It's 16 coils per elite technium ingot. And so we are going to have to make this maybe a little bit faster if we want to automate that. But that's step 1 of that done. And that's really the biggest barrier to making really like as many pulverizers as we like. Because the main pulverizer, pistons, flint, and copper gears are super easy. The redstone flux coil is now automated. Perfect. The machine frame is basically just quartz-inch iron. We also need advanced technium, but other than that, it's just quartz-rich iron, really, and, you know, electrum gear. So, yeah, now we should really, Nick, be able to start ramping up pulverizer production and just, you know, splurge them everywhere, all over the base, which I think is going to speed us up a fair bit.
Excellent. It won't take up so much space as well that those crushers have been.
Yeah, the crushers are massive.
That's a nicety. That is lovely stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, depending on what, like over here, man, this setup could just be a pulverizer in a redstone furnace.
Right.
This crusher and smeltery monstrosity could just be because all we're doing here is taking iron, pulverizing it, smelting it, and turning it to steel, right? We don't need this smeltery here, right?
And like, could we even just have a bank somewhere full of pulverizers going into redstone furnaces that's just, and everything comes in via XNet, right? Like a centralized processing zone. Yeah.
I mean, we probably want to work, like, it's going to be tricky to do, but what do you feel about this? We'll come back to that. We probably want to work on, like, centralizing resource production and then externalizing where those resources go, right?
Yes.
Because, like, right now we got multiple iron nodes. I think it would make a lot more sense to centralize our iron production.
Yeah,
right?
just have one. Yeah.
So we can make it, we can have more than one, but it's just all in one place, right?
Yeah.
And so we can add more or make more as they're needed, and then send them where they need to go with something like XNet, as opposed to just making new iron nodes wherever a new thing is required, right?
Exactly.
I think that would make a lot more sense. For now, though, Nick, alas, we are out of time for this episode.